You all of you. Today we will start with exercise 3.3 in chapter number 3. Exercise 3.3 chapter number 3. Question number 1. Use the bar graph as given in figure 3.3 to answer the questions. There is one figure is given 3.3. According to that we have to give the answer, and this figure is of a bar graph which I have explained in the introduction also. A graph we all know that we have done on 6th standard also. First question is, which is the most popular pet? Second question, how many students have dog as a pet? Here you can observe the graph. They are given pets observed by the student of all the classes. Dogs are being owned by the student of a classes at 8, that is owner of a dog is 8. Total it's 8 people are there, 8 students are there, and cats owner are 10, rabbits owner are 2, goat owner are, you can see 5, I can say, and others we are having 3. So according to that we have to, out of observation you have to solve which other the question is been asked. So first question is, which is the most popular pet? Out of this, the total highest owner of the students having a 10 students having a cat. So first answer we will write as a cat is the most popular pet. Second question they have asked, how many students have dog as a pet? So you can observe the data. Dog, how many students are the owner of the dog? 8 students. So answer you will write second answer B. It is 8 students have dog as a pet. So both answer has been completed. Question is question number 3. See carefully. The number of children in 6 different classes are given below. 6 different classes. Total number of students they have given. Represent the data on a bar graph. So here we have to draw a bar graph of this question. The given data are been class wise, number of children class wise. In the 5th standard the student is 135. In a 6th 120 students, 7th 95, 8th 100, 9th 90, and 10th we are having 80 students. So this is the observation data which was been given. According to this data we have to represent the data on a bar graph. So first of all I am reading the question which was been given, then we will start drawing a bar graph. First question, out of this graph you have to answer that how would you choose a scale. Second question, out of second answer the following question. First is, which class has the maximum number of children and the minimum also. Same way, second question, find the ratio of student of class of 6 to 8, student of class 8. That means we have to find the ratio of class 6 and class 8 also. So before solving these questions, giving the answer, first of all represent this data on a bar graph. So I have drawn the bar graph. You can see how the way I am explaining you to draw a bar graph of same number regarding this observation which was been given. See student, there are x-axis and y-axis. This is a vertical line we have to draw first of all. It is known as an y-axis. See properly. On an x-axis we have to draw an horizontal line. In this line, horizontal line is x-axis. We will put on x-axis that is the standard, which is the classes which has been given. First is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th class. So this is the class on x-axis, and then here it is on the vertical column, number of children. So number of children here, in question also we have seen that the highest number of children is 135 and lowest you can see it is 80. So we can take a difference of 10, that is 1 centimeter. This box is of 1 centimeter. Always remember we have to take equal distance of scale from starting to end, right? You can't take different scale. You have to take a fixed scale which you deciding, like there. This here we have taken a 0 here. This is the origin 0 number. So first centimeter, 1 centimeter, first is 10 unit, then 20, 30 student, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and as on up to 150 I have marked. So in 5th standard the student got 135 marks. So Where is 135? That 135 is not given. 130 will be there and 140, and this line and this small box consists of, this difference is 10, so we can say one small box is having 1 2 3 4 5 small box we are having. So one box contain of 2 units, that is 132 is here, 134 is here, and 136 is here, 138 is here. So 136, and they ask about 135. So 134 and 136, between that 135 is there, so I will take in between line and I will start drawing the bar of 5th standard of 135 students in 5th standard, like this. It is between 134 and 136. Remember and see properly, students. You have to do the exact line you have to draw where the marks is given. Over here it is 132, 134, 136, 138 and 140 is there. So between 134 and 136 I have taken 135. So this is the marks of standard 5th. Now according to that, marks of standard 6th we will do. 6th standard is having a student marks is total is number of children are there in standard 6th is 120. So we will put as a 120 is easily we can find the 120 here. So 120 students are there in 6th. In 7th standard the students having 95. So here we are having 90 and 100. So same way we will take 95 as 92 is here, 94 is here, 96 is here. So I will take 94 and 96 in between that 95. So 95 students are there on class 7th. Now class 8th is having 100 students in our data. So 100 is easily we have find. So we will take 100 student as class 8. In class 9th we are having, in question is 90 students. So 90 is also easily you can find 90. In class 10th they are having 80 students. So 80 is also there easily. You can take 80 and you can draw the bar graph. Remember that always leave 1 centimeter in between each bar whichever you are drawing. Don't leave 1 centimeter box here, 2 centimeter, or after that 1 centimeter box. You have to take an equal distance always like this. And remember that make an habit of drawing a bar graph, or whenever you are drawing a bar graph, just leave a 2 centimeter from here bottom and 2 centimeter from left hand side, and then draw the bar graph. So you will be following the same pattern in always whenever you are drawing a bar graph. Leave 2 centimeter from below and the left hand side corner also 2 centimeter, and put a origin here 0, and then you can draw a vertical and a horizontal line, right? You have to write the scale also, whatever the scale which you have taken. So 1 unit and 1 centimeter we are having a 10 student. The scale we will take 1 centimeter is equal to 10 student. Number of children in 6 different classes. This is the title which we are finding out. This classes here, number of students, all this thing you have to write on a graph paper, then only your answer will be correct. So this is the graph which we have drawn. According to this we will give the answer. Here first question is how would you choose a scale? So answer is 1 unit or 1 centimeter is a 10 children or a 10 student we have taken. Second, answer the following question. First question, which class has the maximum number of children and minimum number? Maximum number of children is in class 5th, minimum number of children is in class 10th. The answer is 5th class has maximum children and the 10th class has minimum children. Last question, find the ratio of the children or a student of class 6 to the student of class 8. So we have to find the ratio of 6th and 8, that is 120 and 100. So the ratio formula is number of student in 6th class number of divided by number of student in 8th class. So number of student in 6th class is 120. In 8th class we are having number of student 100. So 120 upon 100, 0 cancel, 12 upon 10, that is after dividing both by 2 6 and 2 5. So 6 upon 5, that is 6 ratio 5 is the answer. So class standard 6th and 8th ratio is 6 ratio 5 which we got. So by this we can solve this sum. Now we will move to question number 5. Consider the data collected from a survey of a colony. One colony is there one society colony, the people where they live, they have find the survey, they have done the survey, and they ask all the people about the spots, which spot they want to watch and which spot they want to participate, and the different peoples given the different their thoughts and surveys. Out of that they have get the data favorite sports like cricket, basketball, swimming, hockey, and athletics. Total 5 games we have taken as a favorite, and watching and participating. Who likes to watch cricket? How many people likes to play cricket? That is participate cricket. And how same way basketball, swimming, hockey, and athletic. The data has been there like 1240, 620, 470, 320, 510, 320, 430, 250, 250, and 105. So according to this, first of all we have to consider that draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale. What do you infer from the graph? First question is draw the bar graph, and here you have to draw a double bar graph because there is two data are been given for a single values. So double bar graph you have to draw, and what you infer from the graph means what you get, what you information, what you are getting out of that graph data, whichever you are drawing in a double graph way. Second question, which spot is most popular, and which is the most preferred watching or participating in sports. So three question asked. So we will go by one. So first of all we will draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale, and we will infer what we have got from the double bar graph. So see, you can see here I have already drawn the graph. Same way x-axis and y-axis 2 centimeter we will leave from the below, and left hand side also 2 centimeter box you have to send. Here we have to put a 0, one vertical line and another is horizontal line. Horizontal line is x-axis, write it down after drawing it, and then y-axis on a vertical line. First of all, here you can see the observation you have to see that maximum number is 1240 and the minimum is 105. So you can take 100 scale, that is 1 centimeter or 1 unit, we can take 100 people or 100%. So 0, after that 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200, 13, 14, 1500. So I have taken the number of persons, 100 we have taken the scale differences on the left hand side. Now according to the data we will put first name is given is a cricket, second is basketball, third is swimming, fourth hockey, and fifth is athletics. Sports name we will take in a x-axis. Cricket is having watching and participating. So watching is 1240 people likes to watch, so 1240 people, so 1220, 1240 here. So we will take 1240 here and we will make a graph. Now this is the watching, people likes to watch cricket is 1240. Now people likes to participate is to 620. We will take 600, 620. So 620 we will take as a participate. The people like to watch is 1240 cricket and participate is 620. So both we will take as a combined after leaving 1 centimeter. This is a double graph, so we have to put them side by side, and we have to make a sign that here you can see watching person, there is no the empty graph, empty bar you have to say, and a participating person having a strips of a left hand side going like here. So we can differentiate that this is a watching persons and these all are participating person. Same way we will do with the next number, that is basketball is having 470 watching, so 470, 420, 40, 60, and between 60 and 80 we will take 470. 470 people like to watch basketball, and playing 320. So it is easy to find 320 as a playing basketball. Same way swimming is having 510 watching, so 510 is swimming, and participating is 320, so we will take 320 here. Next is hockey. We are having 430 people who like to watch, and playing is 250. Same way athletic is 250 people like to watch, and the playing is 105. So we will take 105. 105 we will take as a 100 above 120. We will take 105 as nearby die. So like this you can see we can draw the bar graph, double bar graph. After leaving 1 centimeter gap in between each double bar graph, you can draw both datas, watching persons and participation persons. Scale we have taken as 1 unit is equal to 100 persons. So by this way you will draw a bar graph. The bar graph should be like this, neat and clear it should be. Now according to that first question, they have asked that draw double bar graph which we have drawn. What do you infer from this graph? So answer first is, this bar graph represents the person who likes to watch and participate their favorite sports. This graph shows the number of person who likes to watch their favorite sports and the person who likes to participate in their favorite sports. Second question they asked, which sport is most popular? Here easily we can see that the most popular sport is cricket. Cricket is the most popular sport. Third question, which is the more preferred, watching or participating in sports? You can observe this. The most preferred is watching. It is 1240. Always you can see in all graph, the most probably the watching preference is more than the participation. So answer is watching sports is more preferred by person. So by this way, these exercise is completed.